We have some breaking news for you folks today, and in this video, we're going to get after it because the Detroit Lions finally made a move for QB2. The Lions finally understand that we had an issue at quarterback behind Jared Goff, and they made a decision that upgraded the quarterback position behind Jared Goff. But before we get into today's video, if you think it's a sound and smart idea to have dinner with Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and when you go out to eat with them, you noticed that there is no meat there because guess what? You are the meat. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel because we talk all things Detroit Lions news and rumors. Sometimes being a Lions fan, you could get eaten up. Also, take that like button with you, throw it in the mix, let that bad boy get chopped. Let's get in today's Lions breaking news. The Lions have signed quarterback Nate Sudfeld, formerly of the San Francisco 49ers. This is his last team, but he's actually with the Washington Commanders back in 2016, where he was a 6th-round pick. He was then picked up by the Philadelphia Eagles and stayed there for 4 seasons alongside who? Current assistant head coach Deuce Staley. Man, we got a new QB2 there. But if you look at him right now, he's a big quarterback, 234 pounds. College, Indiana. He's 28 years old, so he's not the youngest guy in the world, but if you're the Detroit Lions, you're probably looking for a guy who's a veteran that can hold the fort down if Goff was to get injured. And yes, I believe he can do that. I do. But guys, how about you go ahead and grade the signing? A, B, C, D, or F. Put it in the comment section of this video. That is going to be the pinned comment, and I can't wait to see what you guys think on this one. It's going to be very, very intriguing. Let's look at Nate Sudfeld's career stats here, folks. Career, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 188 yards, a completion percentage of 67.6. So, if you ask me, that is better than David Blough. He actually has starting experience. And yes, so did David Blough, but at the end of the day, David Blough wasn't doing a whole much. And with 25 out of 37 passes, that's not too bad for sure. And actually, if you look at David Blough, his touchdown to interception ratio had twice as amount of touchdowns than he did is twice the amount of interceptions that he did as touchdowns. That's not good. The reason he was released, obviously, we go to what the San Francisco 49ers did. That had to do with Jimmy Garoppolo staying there in San Francisco because he did the 1-year deal behind Trey Lance. So it's not like he's getting kicked out because he absolutely sucks. Jimmy Garoppolo is the backup. What did he do this preseason, though, folks? He played in all 3 games. He was 26 of 38 passes, 254 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not too bad. He completed 60% of his passes for 8 yards and connecting on a 61-yard touchdown with just 20 seconds left. He has a decent arm, good athleticism, but he is majority of a pocket passer. And, you know, look, we could have different type of quarterbacks on this football team. It is what it is. He is better than what we had before with Tim Boyle and David Blough. Now you say, I love Blough, but it looks like the Lions are trying to sign him to the practice squad. And again, do you think another team's going to pick Blough up? Probably not. So you're still going to have David Blough. He's just going to be on the practice squad, and I'm fine with that. I personally would love to get a younger quarterback, somebody else, say like a rookie that was released, thrown on the practice squad. But, hey, you can't have everything you want. Well, you can't, and that's just the way it is. But I am very, very, very happy they took this quarterback situation serious with Tim Boyle and David Blough. These guys weren't getting it done, folks. They're just not getting it done. It was a problem in preseason, and if Jared Goff goes down, it's a guaranteed loss. Guaranteed. Now, I'm not saying Nate Sudfeld's going to come here and win you games if Jared Goff goes down. Nope. Not telling you that. But you have a chance this time. It was a 0.0001% chance. Now, I say 25% chance. That's better than what we had before. So I'll take it all day. It was a problem. You have to have the best 53 on the roster. Is he the best quarterback that's available? Maybe not. But he's better than what we got. And he's not too old. He's not too young. It's just not all that right there. Folks, make sure you hit that like button. Let's get to, 300 likes in this video. The more likes we get, it'll push us out there so other people can see this video talking about the backup quarterback position. I get it. But he doesn't know the system, blah, 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 blah. He's got a couple weeks to figure it out before we go to play the Philadelphia Eagles. And just like we do with the coaching staff here, they're always getting players familiar with them and having him be with Deuce Staley with the Philadelphia Eagles. There is a familiarity with that. I like it. I'm just really happy about this. Now we can move on to more pressing needs such as linebacker, maybe backup offensive tackle. That could be something the Lions look at for sure. Maybe they do pick up another young quarterback, throw him on the practice squad. That's a possibility. But I've talked about this endlessly. I got an argument with a beat writer because they didn't like what's the big deal getting a backup quarterback? Who cares about QB2? It doesn't really matter. Well, people that say that, why does it matter that you have, running back 4? Why does it matter you have wide receiver 5? Why does it matter you have offensive guard 2, 3, tackle 1, 2, 3? You look at all the positions, tight end 3, tight end 4. You got to have the best 53. And just because it's a quarterback doesn't mean you can't have an upgrade at that position. Why the hell not? Why would you sit there with a player you potentially could upgrade that position and you'd keep that player instead of just upgrading the position? It doesn't make sense to me. I always believe you continue to get the best players on your roster. You continue to upgrade it. Same with linebacker right now. I would love to pick up a linebacker in the waiver wires. Get it done. If there is a better player at linebacker, instead of who we got at number 5, pick him up. Same with tackle. Same with defensive tackle. Always upgrade the roster. Always find somebody that can help your team out. And also there is the idea that, well, we don't need a backup because if Jared Goff goes down, we'll just get the first pick in the draft. We'll lose all the way. But if you're trying to change a culture, how do you change a culture if you don't win ever? Or you don't show your fans that you want to win? That's how you change culture, is by winning. You got to win. Now, I love the quarterbacks in this year's draft. Hell, if we're a top 10 pick, move up. If you feel Jared Goff's not the guy, we got draft capital to move up to get your quarterback. I don't like just forfeiting games and just giving up. That's just not my style. I want to see this team succeed. I don't want Jared Goff going down, but if he does, I feel a little better now. Not saying I'm going to ever predict we get a win, but I feel a little bit better now, more comfortable, that we have a guy that's not just going to fumble the ball away. We have a guy that's just not going to throw an interception every play. He's not going to he's got to throw a 5-yard pass and it goes to the stands. I'm comfortable in saying that. I'm comfortable saying this is a all right backup. He's not the best NFL backup in the NFL. He's not the best one, no doubt. He ain't the worst one either. Thank God he's not the worst one. I love it. I absolutely appreciate that. He probably would have been the backup to Trey Lance if Jimmy Garoppolo didn't stay. So, I like it. I take it all day. I'll take it all day. So, that's just the way that we got to go about this, folks. And I know it's going to be a controversial video. I know people are going to be like, man, it's the thumbs down, and people are going to be upset, or there's going to... But you just got to understand, we just got to get better all the way around. And I feel like today we got a little bit better. Just a little bit better. That's all it is. And hopefully the Lions continue to make claims on the waiver wire. Let's continue this bad boy. Let's upgrade this team. A lot of players on the market. It feels like it's a mini free agency. It feels good to see what's taking place right now for, after the cuts by upgrading the roster. You always got to love it. So make sure you hit the notification bell because we do got breaking news, as you just seen right here. I got up early for this one. That's why my voice is a little bit out of it. Just woke up, about a half hour, 45 minutes ago. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Let's get this thing going, guys. That's what it's all about.